If you watch the movies where they're trying to find out who the killer was and how he committed the crime, right? You have to think like that person, right? Okay. If you want to take out an asset like a President Trump, okay, in rank of order, where would you place yourself to have a shot at the president? Rob, do you even have a better angle, better footage of where the audience sat? If you can just get like a visual of the entire place, if you're somebody that wants to take an asset like that, and you say, okay, 5 locations, I'm going to start off here, then here, then here, then here, then here. What would be the best place for you to set up to take out a president? Where would you set yourself up?
I would not set up on the water tower, and I would not set up...
Okay, Rob, just go back to the same picture that you had before. Where would you set up at?
Definitely not the water tower. That's way too obvious.
Yep.
I'm not too sure if those are homes over there, like a residential area.
Top left?
Top left.
Okay.
That would not be well, it depends on where Trump is at. That would not be a bad spot for me, but I would want to, I'm going to priority. I'll start from the worst location. The worst location would be water tower. Fourth worst location would be that scattered tree line. I would go for right across that roadway, up towards the top corner of where Trump is speaking at, or across the street from there. I guess that's where all the people were parking at, the attendees. I would set up like the DC sniper did, shooting from the back of my vehicle, and that way I could leave relatively pretty quick and keep my shots somewhat muzzled. Yeah. I would probably go for the parking lot or across the street, as opposed to actually being anywhere on this scene right here. The tree line would be, that's probably one of the worst places, and if it was a suicide mission, I guess. But in a situation like this, I would want to keep moving, which would probably be from the trunk of my car, laying down all the seats in the vehicle, poking out either a tail light or some cars where they have the key you can put in. I would pop that out, and where the license plate is at, cut a hole in the top of that where I can see it out through the scope, and probably take my shots from a vehicle and be off the scene right after I take the shot.
Let me ask you this. So when you profile a person, like as a sniper yourself, you're taking out 33, right? I don't know if you're a sports guy or not. I don't know if you're a football guy. Okay, so really, if you think about how many different offenses there is, there's not 1,000 different offenses, right? It's a certain number of offenses. If I'm a running back and you can see I'm in play action, running backs behind me, how many really plays do I have? Right. Okay, he's either running to the left, he's running to the right, he's running through, maybe doing a flea flicker, maybe I'm going to play action, he's going to run out short, maybe I'm going to play action, he goes out, pump, wide receiver, Hail Mary, touchdown. It's not 80 different options. No. It's really 10 to 20 different options, let's just say. For you guys in your world to know how a sniper thinks, is there like 50 different things that a sniper would do? Is it like, no, the best snipers are going to have one of these 5 to 15 things that they would be doing?
That's a good question. I think being a sniper, a really good sniper, it's more about deception, and like you're thinking like a criminal, a bad guy. I mean, you're an assassin, so it's the possibilities that automatically they come right to your head off the bat. Those are your worst ones. You want to think so far outside the box that even a good counter sniper would have to question himself or make a second guess of, hey, was this guy here? Was he not here? What seems obvious is what I don't want to do. So you want a really good sniper is going to have plenty of options. But again, not 100 options, but you want to have quite a few. If that means going out months in advance to, dig an egress route or finding a good manhole cover that you can shoot from, get back inside that sewage underground, the tunnel system, and make your escape route that way as well. But there's so many. A good sniper is going to have a lot of tools in his toolbox.
That's a professional.
Really good.
Right?
Yeah.
We're talking about a professional. And by the way, 33 confirmed kills, you're a bad guy to the enemy.
Big time.
Is that fair to say? So so they have to think how you set yourself up so they can take you out, right?
Oh, yeah.
How many times were you, when you're taking out the 33, how often did they catch you or know where you were at, where they almost killed you?
About twice, 2 or 3 times. One specifically was against the counter sniper, a Chechen sniper. We just made a really dumb call, essentially being out in the open field like that, and he pinned us down for about 3 hours. The second time I had, or my team was kind of compromised, was 3 days prior to that. I was overwatching some Marines, and we set up a sniper hide in someone's, essentially like their kitchen overseas. And I'm not sure how they found us, or I have no idea, but they start launching mortars and shooting, rounds off in our general direction, but nothing like too close. Managed to still pick off a few guys that operation. And the third time, I'm not even going to say that they really had a lock on us. It was, I think they were just sending bullets to where they thought the shots were coming from. But 9 times out of 10, they had no idea. No idea.
So to a professional sniper who's playing the game of deception, who's trying to take out a target, a great one, you're not going to be able to see what this person is doing, right? Because they're playing a game of deception.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how great is it that at a time like this, when you have questions about politics, you can ask Candace Owens, Chris Cuomo, Tulsi Gabbard, all on Manek. And if you got questions about what happened here with the sniper, and I got questions about what happened with the Secret Service assassin. I want to ask somebody that was a sniper before. Now you can. Nick Irving, 33 confirmed kills. As a sniper, Army Ranger, is on Manek. Ask him whatever question you want. He'll respond back to you. Just click on that QR code, download the app, start asking now.